Mungkin harus dari sini. Kalau dari tempat lain tak terdengar lagi. Mungkin harus pakai hati. Kalau bicara cinta mesti sepenuh hati. Yeah. Bukan cuma yang sesaat, cinta yang mudah datang.
We've done about 18 kilometers. No, we've done about 12 kilometers today. But you know, when it's this sort of gradient, it's the equivalent of doing about 28 kilometers. And I think there's about another 5 to go. But I'm really enjoying it. I'm walking on my own today. The others are a few kilometers back behind. And it's been really wonderful. The children all along the way have been so happy to see us. They've had such huge smiles and say, "Hey mister, where you going?" Or "Where you going?" And sometimes I say to Kintamani or wherever it is, or just point in that direction, and they have a huge smile, and we give them a flag. And it's just to see their smiles, it's totally wonderful, really wonderful. And not only the children, it's the adults as well. Everybody seems so interested. What's this bule doing? Walking around without shoes on these sort of roads? Is he mad? And it's nice to give the explanation, and then they are so warm and welcoming, and such huge smiles. It's worth doing this just to see the smiles on people's faces. It really is. And you know, apart from the good that we hope that we'll be doing, or we are doing, just to see those smiles is very gratifying.
Pasti dapat semua yang kau mau. Percayalah. Oh, hanya aku yang bisa mengertimu. Percayalah.
Solemen, solemen, solemen.
Everybody knows
bye bye, good luck, you too.
Some love for living. If everybody cries, then love can stop my heart from breaking. I don't know how.
This is our second day of walking because we only joined this week, and the first couple of days apparently really hard on your legs, so it's pretty painful right now. All my joints in my legs hurt. My feet have blisters on them. It's quite hard to walk now, and it gets really hot in the middle of the day, so it gets a little bit tough to keep going, but we rest in the middle of the day. But yeah, it's a good opportunity. You see Bali for what it really is. You realize how big the island is. Everything makes it so small here. Like, you go around in a car or a motorbike, you get places really fast. Whereas when you're walking and there's hundreds of motorbikes and cars going past you, you realize it would take you hours and hours if you didn't have those to get anywhere. Yeah, we're like going uphill now, so we get a good view of the area. It's quite pretty, but yeah, the walking's tough. But it's good fun.
We arrived in Kintamani, in Tajun, and we were upset today because we didn't find any food except for pig. And we don't eat pig, only he does. But the point was, it was very upsetting, so we ate mikwa and some nasi, and I'm waiting for some mangoes right now.
No, it gets very tiring, and it makes you really, really, really tiring, and you get really bad leg pains and blisters too, and you get really hungry, but you appreciate your food more, so since you're walking kilometers every day.
my mind. 'Cause I'm missing you. My life is not so well.
Sore, Pak Ketut.
Ya, selamat malam untuk nanti.
Pak Ketut,
Pak Ketut, ya.
kerja apa Pak Ketut?
Ya, tani.
Oh, tani.
Ya,
Cangkul,
cangkul, nyabit.
nyabit.
Ya,
Oh, tanam apa sekarang?
kebun cengkeh.
Oh, cangkeh.
We left Kubu Tambahan this morning at 6:30, and we were going to sleep in Tajun, but we actually got there by about 12 and thought, well, I think we ought to try and get some more kilometers under our belt so that we've got a chance to reach Bator Temple tomorrow. So we cracked on. We've been going about 4 hours now since Tajun, and it's probably about another, well, for me anyway, because I'm struggling a little bit with the feet on some of these uneven surfaces on the road. It looks quite smooth, but it's actually very bumpy. And so there's probably about another 3 hours to go to the next village, where the Kapala Desa's allowing us to stay in his place. The head of the village there is giving his place to stay. And one of the benefits is being able to see scenes like this. Just amazing, that you don't see if you're in a car or if you're on a bike, because it's all just a blur. You're going past and you're dodging the traffic. Well, I'm dodging the traffic every day as well, but at the same time I've got time to take in the scenery. So many tourists wouldn't see this, and that's just another huge benefit. I talked about the smiles on the faces of the children and the people we talked to. This is another benefit, seeing the extraordinary beauty of Bali, not only the rice fields but the beautiful mountains and diversity of the trees. It's extraordinary, and that's a great privilege, and we're very fortunate. Thank you, and onwards.
Very good, wonderful. With a nice view. Yeah, look outside. The only thing is very cold. Like in Switzerland, we have chimney in the room and we can make fire. No, we are very happy.
'Cause I'm missing you. It's very hard,
I'm standing here with Pak Ataryasa, who is the head of the village, and he and his lovely wife have given us the most wonderful welcome, a very, very warm welcome, and said that we can all stay in their house. And there's how many other of us? 8 of us at the moment, and that's very, very, very kind. He's really bowled over by what we're doing, and he said, look, my house is your house.
Kedatangan teman-teman dari SOLEMEN Indonesia hanya bisa saya sediakan seperti ini keadaannya tempat kami.
Bring back all my love. Don't ever say goodbye again. Goodbye again. Some friends try to tell me there